Greetings once again, tarnished warrior. Your burden seems to rest heavily upon you. These wounds are not as dire as when first we met, but I shall tend them all the same. Hold still, if you would. How did you find the round table hold? There are some curious characters there, though you would do well to remember that a common cause does not equate to friendship, however we may wish it so. In my time observing the lands between, I have found that a smile can hold many an ill intention. There. I see that the rays of grace now guide you to Stormvale Castle. A wicked demigod dwells there, an obstacle to our destiny that lies at the foot of the Erd Tree. You must gather all your strength if you're to face what is to come. As my part in our accord, allow me to assist you in my role as Finger Maiden. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment. Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow. I must apologize for ever doubting you are fit to play the role of Lord. Not only does your power grow, the torrent seems content by your side. These are rower fruit. Do you know them? They grow wild all across the land, and Torrent is particularly fond of them. He must keep up his strength too, after all. I collect many things on my journeys and keep them all encased in here. Ashes. Have you heard of them? Let's say I care for them as I did Torrent. They are wayward souls looking for guidance. A bell, you say? I have not heard of Rena, but this is a treasure indeed she has entrusted you with. The ability to call souls to aid you in battle. The markings are intricate. May I see it? incredible, and wolves are a wise choice. They are loyal companions and fierce fighters. They overwhelm their enemies with numbers, and I suppose now you shall be added to their ranks. These spirits are unlike Torrent and I. They require a need to exist. For example, I cannot be summoned at will by that bell, even if you would wish it. I am afraid I come and go as I please. These spirit ashes are under my protection. They do at times grow restless, and you have proven yourself to be a worthy master. Shall I entrust them to you instead? These ashes belong to the humble jellyfish. Have you encountered them? Would you like to? Here. Use these with your bell, and we shall see what happens. I came across this lost soul on some sacred ground nearby. It is said they're often found there, as they act as protectors of sorts to places of rest. They are peaceful beings, but are formidable when provoked. I've heard tell that a girl nearby has befriended another of their kind. Perhaps their light is a comfort to her. Shall we let it go back? I admit it is both fascinating and a strange comfort to see them out in the world rather than simply feel their essence and sense their thoughts. Another. A new companion. In fact, after our meeting, I journeyed back to the chapel you spoke of and found it there. When you summon it, beware of its war cry. Although it is said to empower you somehow. We will find out. Now this is majestic. You know, long ago, this land of Stormvale was ruled not by gods or men, but the great Storm King. A fearsome hawk served loyally by his subjects. It seems Dean here was one such warrior who fought nobly until the end. And now, it seems they will get to do so again. I trust you will look after them and not work them too hard. The last of my collection is one you may not wish to take with you, but I shall show it all the same. I found this poor creature in the depths of the swamps of Ionia. It may be easier to show you rather than tell, unless you have ventured there yourself. Here. Do not be alarmed. It would seem a side effect of your summoning is a certain loyalty to the one who calls upon it. They are hostile to others, and in turn, they are rejected by all. There is something tragic about them, is there not? But regardless, they will be a boon on the battlefield, should you decide to use them. If you plan to take them into your care, these may also be of use to you. Grave glovewort. It blooms in the dark places that those who live in death reside. They will empower your spirits, for each flower is in fact a soundless bell that calls to the nearby essence and imbues it with power. They can be found throughout the lands and of varying strengths and potencies, but I suggest you pill up any that you come across, especially if you plan to continue taking in wayward souls. These will certainly not be the only ones you encounter. But dawn fast approaches. I will leave you to your rest. Please, lie down. It is a beautiful night. You wish to hear them again? The spoken echoes of Queen Marika. It is not a happy tale to fall asleep to, but very well. In Marika's own words, "My lord and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed. Return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden Ring. Grow strong in the face of death, warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey. Find peace in your sleep, brave Tarnished. Have no fear. I shall be watching over you."